Let's continue now. We stopped in this point. Here we have the questions. You can see the question with possible answers. No problem. Now we are going to know more about the subjects in writing. The subject can be compound. Yes, it can be. And what means? Means we can have a lot of subjects like that, Anthony and May. Both of them baked. So both of them together. So I can use and or. See? So this is the subject, this is the verb. That's right.
Yeah.
So who baked? Anthony and May. Up here, who baked? All of them. So we have three. But if you have to, we use all and or but. And or but. And no punctuation around and. Remember that. It's a two only. No punctuation. If we have more than two, so we have list.
Yeah.
So, you know, size. Just a normal different. That is why. Now, how about if I use the expressions neither nor, not only, but also? Check the compound. Either or. So who baked? Either Anthony or May, not both together. Very important. Here it's the same. Here I said curl both, call the fish, make good. So what make good? Both of them. And remember, the subject is plural. And the verb must be plural. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. It is in. Again, what was or were there in the refrigerator? Praise delete.
Excellent.
Delete. So both of them. And later we'll study some techniques to know to quickly, but today just like useful logic. But we have a problem. In number 5. Either Macbeth or Othello features here verb, and it's a singular. It is singular. And why? Because we focus on the second subject. We focus on the second subject, not the first subject. I don't care about the first. Here it's singular because the second subject is singular. As I told here, if the subject singular, the verb must be singular. Here is the verb singular, so the subject must be singular. So it's Othello, the second subject, not the first. Later we'll study it, but now you should know that. If you wanted to know the subject, focus on the second after all. Anyway, we'll revise it. How about the compound verbs? No problem. The compound means we have two things or three. It can be a compound subject, compound verb, compound object, any compound with anything. But the problem is, if we have only two, no punctuation. If you have three, must be commas like that. Comma, comma, comma. Here's the committee, one subject, did three actions. So who met, voted, and adjourned one subject. That's possible, yes? Again, my sister will buy or lease. Catch it? Yep.
Well,
Do you know what means lease?
least I know the meaning, but I don't think I know how to give you a definition.
Give me an example.
No, I leased the car for 3 months.
Or to hire a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means yes, amount of money is paid for hiring or to the land, vehicle, a piece of equipment. Can be, but it cannot be animals. So it must be something to use. Like, how can I hire a donkey for 3 hours? But it can be sometimes. Yes, in tourism, yeah. So that's why. How about if I found in the sentence two subjects and two verbs? Yeah, it can be, why not? But we have a problem. Here and between two only, no punctuation. Here and between two only, punctuation. That's it. Remember, no any punctuation marks. Now let's see the next. How about or? Focus on the second. It's the verb, is the verb. So the meaning that one of them were right and the same, not all of them. So be careful. How about this doubt? Let's see. Of course, we have conjunction, but, and the but connects the two clauses. Complete sentence, comma, fanboys, but, and then complete correct. This is subject with this verb, and this subject with this verb. Is that correct? Yes. How did I know the subject? Delete the phrases. Preposition phrase, look. Phrase again. So the defeat was a victory. And what cost the battle? Subject verb. Is there any mistake? So it's correct. That is what we need from you, just to check all the sentence. And later, inshallah, we'll study how the conjunctions can connect to clauses easily. Here, the same, or is the subject, or is the verb. Here we have Toshiro sends accidents. Singular, 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 singular. Present simple tense. Here then ran verb, and here one verb. You feel it?
Yeah.
Now let's go to the next. How about number 7? Pick and put. So I'm talking to you. So you is the subject and the pick, and then here we don't need a punctuation because it's a compound by between only two. So no punctuation. That's why. So you can revise at home. Already have a question and answers. Here you have questions. Look, delete the preposition phrases to know more. So easy. Now we go to the complements. As I told you, subject, verb, complements. Complements is information to complete the meaning. So complements means anything, any piece of information in the sentence except the subject and verb. That's all. Again, if I delete the word happy and relaxed, is it sentence?
No.
So looks what? Complements not. Again, I delete chemist.
We don't know what she might become.
Say delete us.
We don't know what they would be watched.
But the raccoon watched gardening. It's a sentence already. But the meaning changed. Well, that is a trap. You change the meaning.
Okay.
The Watch it, yeah. Watch it the gardening.
Yeah,
But watch
but
us.
garden with
So watch it gardening or watch it us when we were gardening.
us when we were gardening.
Yeah, the meaning it changes, so it's not clear.
Yeah.
Again, delete the clocks. So
We don't know what's their state.
that is the point. But how about the complements? What could be in English? It could be anything. Object, direct object, anything. But delete it to check the meaning. Here many examples. But you should know something that the adverb is not a complement. What does it mean? It means if you delete it, it can affect the meaning. That answer is not what?
Oh,
Again, she watched of the cardinal. And so what does it mean?
yeah.
That this means here, we need to know what does it mean. Yeah, do you know what means the cardinals?
Or no, I mean,
Cardinals, yes, they know the priests in churches, religious people in churches. Yeah, when you
yeah,
go to church, you will find priests, people who
yeah,
teaches. We call them cardinals,
okay.
specifically in the Roman Catholic churches. That's right. That's all. So this is compliments. Here we have a lot of exercises. Can revise at home. Here exercise again to use to complete the meaning. That's it. Here it's so easy. Subject to complement. What means? Information related to the subject. And what does it mean? Information to complete the meaning. But this information related to the subject. Again, Mark Twain's real name. Subject. Verb. What was the real name? Samuel. يبقى that refers to the name. So Clemens, singular or plural? Singular because name is singular.
Yeah.
So that's it. Again, surface sticky. I want to understand what is sticky. Surface. I need to know who are the prize winners. All of them. Now, what mild and sunny? They went. That's it. So information related to the subject. But be careful about the agreement. Can I say the winner son?
No.
That is a point. Feel it?
Mm.
So all of this is the same. So you can revise it at home to know more. The complements can be object, okay, as you like. Delete the object. Does it mean it reveno sank? So this is means Lee jumped in the water.
Yeah.
You change the meaning. Sank by itself? Maybe?
Thank you for the objects, not people.
Maybe. Yeah, I sank.
Yeah.
But not thank. I thank you so much. But here, thank. But the meaning it changed. So it's a complete already, but the meaning changes. That's why be careful. You have answers here, already check it at home. Right. Here a direct object. It can be, why not? Like that. Delete else. Jobs cause was what? Was verb.
Mm.
Was what? So you need object.
I don't know.
So that
Yeah.
means uh so as we agreed, it check it by logic, by meaning. But what if I have difficult words in the sentence? That will be something else. That's why. And of course, here we have a lot of exercises to help me. We need to check. Is this a complete sentence? Check.
Library. It is.
Verb contains a collection and works. Ah, we have compound of an object. Can be why not? Subject, verb, and then complement, and that is complete meaning. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's a point. That is, my dear friend. How about indirect object? It can be anything, but sometimes it changes the meaning like that. My little sister sang a song, but when you delete me, it changes the meaning. It was for whom exactly? So the meaning is not complete if we need to know who did it or for whom did it.
Yeah.
That, that just means indirect object to complete the meaning. Now let's see. Let's delete this part and read. Uncle Jim sent pamphlet first word. Is correct? But the meaning is not complete for whoever requested. يبقى send what? For anyone requested subject verb object. So this is something called the clause. Later, inshallah, we'll know more about it. But anyway, here is compliments. You can read these notes at home to know more. And here questions, but don't skip the questions at home. You can read the questions here very quickly to know more. And here, again, of course, here's some questions and answers to help you. Here again. And the last one, it's so easy, classifying sentences by purpose. Is it declarative, imperative, integrative, exclamatory? It's so easy, but it's a sentence. I don't care what kind, but it's a sentence or not. A subject, verb or not. That's all. As you know, a full stop means a declarative, exclamation mark strong for it. It's so easy. But is it a sentence or not? That is the point. Of course, interrogate to ask your questions. Exclaim, just like to show excitement or express any strong emotions. Could be. But we have a tap. Can we have double conjunction, double punctuation?
Yeah.
It's
Yes, we can hear it.
It's acceptable in English, yes. To say it's a question at the same time it is exclamation. But later we'll find some problems, but it's okay. Except in English general. That's why so we have exercises and then a review. And then what?
Maybe.
A review to know. Now we are going to practice some questions.
Okay.
Give me a second, dangerous man. I'm going to share now. Now we came to questions for the subject verb agreement. Today we try to know what is the subject, what is the verb by using logic, by deleting phrases. So this is notes. You can read these notes at home, no problem. but at the end, we go to questions. So your question, the test will be like that. But let me think in this way. I'm going to read. I found the verbs. So some of the first acts of Congress, comma, including one that of and remains. So this is long. The first step to delete the phrases. Phrase delete, phrase delete, phrase delete, phrase delete, phrase. So what remains in effect then?
The subject and the verb.
Some.
Okay.
So some of the acts. So it's a plural. So your subject is plural. If the
Okay.
subject is plural, the verb must be plural. So it's called agreement. All right. So why we have has? It's plural. Wrong. Present simple tense. Wrong. And must be safe, of course. By one of these must be some are remaining. Were remaining. The verb phrase lacks helping verb. Lacks, so it's wrong. That's why. Number 2. Let me use the same technique. A genetic analysis by team of molecular anthropologists. Anthropologists led by population geneticists, Chuan Chou, one of them, University in China, provide. So who or what provide the best look yet at the other's genetic history? When I'm using my mind, delete the phrase. It, delete, delete. Look, I'm deleting the preposition phrase. Delete, delete. Feel it? Delete. And remember, your subject is what? Pronoun or noun. This is adjective delete, adjective delete, adjective delete, conjunction delete. So this is something good. What provide the look? Analysis.
Yeah.
You found it? So sometimes the sentence is too long, it's too difficult to know what provides exactly. So the first technique to know the subject is hard because who or what provides the best look? We have many information. So when I delete the phrase, and later we will delete all the phrases, this can help me. Now, analysis. Is analysis singular?
Analysis. It's single. Yeah.
Singular or plural?
Singular.
How did you know?
What?
How did you know? You
Because
said, I said by knowledge, by sense. I know it from page
yeah.
one. That
Yeah.
sometimes we need to have rules. Any word that has SIS singular, SES is a plural. Analysis, analyses. So IS tells you singular. Because sometimes I don't know the word. What if I don't know it means analysis? I use logic. SIS singular. Ah, the verb must be singular. Plural, wrong, plural, wrong. Here, plural, wrong, so it must be letter B. That's all. But later, or some people will tell you about hacks. What is hacks? They guess the meaning. If you found the 3 answers singular, delete them. So If you found these three answers, the plural, delete them. So plural, plural, plural. So it's B. But remember, this is called have, educated guess. And in the test, we don't use guess. We use evidence for the answer. Why it's correct, why it's wrong. Because doctor, you seem, of course, you are going to be doctor. You depend on
Mm.
researchers only. Do you guess when you heal the patient will kill him or her? So be careful. But that is the trouble. So the testing maker always has reason why it's correct, why it's wrong. Now we are going to test you. Answer number 3. Now what is your answer?
Please, saving.
Let me think with you.
Okay.
When you find the answers verbs, you should read the sentence only from full stop to full stop. And try to guess the tense. Would it means you hypothesized, you guess. So are we still talking about guessing? How guessing? Investigation helped. And they already could reduce and they were encouraged. We are not talking about guessing or hypothesis at all. It. How about B? B it's past continuous. Past continuous means the action were happening in the past in a short time. But his action doesn't happen in a short time. So it is wrong. Past perfect, if we compare between two actions in the past, the first one in past perfect, the second one in past simple. Okay, implemented the second, must be in past simple because they were encouraged first and then practiced, put into practice and knew. So it's wrong.
Okay.
Oh, it must be letter A. See that? That's why. Okay, my dear. Now we need to test you again. Try.
Work.
So what is the best answer?
B.
Better be sure.
Yeah.
But why do you think it's a B?
Because sentence.
That is the trouble why. Look, most of boards no longer function present because as replacement parts have become. So we're talking about facts, giving you facts. So why it must be past perfect? Why past simple? And the could have, it means it had the ability in the past. Okay, I'm not talking about past. Literally. But wait, subject, others, and verb. So do you have agreement? Yes, so I am correct. So I am correct in agreement and the part of tense. And this is another topic we'll start about the tense of the sentence. We already know it from the content. So vocab is very important. All right. So of course I will send you this booklet. You will revise the notes, so the questions will mark to the end. So later you will study pronoun, noun, very easy. You will revise and then you will find questions to answer and then stop to here. So you stop to page number 41.
Okay.
Okay, my dear. Now I'm going to show you the vocab booklet. Vocab is the easiest part in English. Imagine.
Mhm.
For example, if you are going to study this vocab, already we have some lessons. When I tell you study lesson 1 and 2, remember, every session we revise 3 lessons. So every session you already know that you have 3 lessons of vocab. But later we'll study some techniques to help us to know more about the vocab. How? So easy. You know in English, and ana means against. So no. Or means not.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
For example, amoral. Here, amoral. Have difference? Yes. This is article a and the. This is a letter in the word.
Mhm.
So here means not moral, not good. Here it's called good. So a means opposite. Yes. So a
Mhm.
or an or ana means against. طب how about that? N Y M means name, means fact. So and O U S it tells you it's adjective. So how can I guess the meaning of anonymous? Not fact. If something not
Mhm.
fact means hidden, means unknown, means mysterious,
Mhm.
means needs to be known, to be discovered. Look, secret, unnamed, in the dark, all of them same meaning, same feeling, same feeling of the word. So and the noun, name. So that means in English we have letters can help me to remember.
Mhm.
And sometimes we have sounds in English can help me to memorize. But that's whoa. If I said whoa, 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 you are feeling like you are crying. And if I am
Mhm.
crying, I feel sad about something. I'm suffering. Grief, unhappiness, sorrow, sad, deep suffering. So the sound of the word can tell me the meaning. Yes. So when you study the vocab, until we finish all the techniques of vocab, try to make any hint, any clue, any point, anything to help you to memorize the word. For example, perish. If you perish, it's similar to the word finish. So when I say finish him, means kill him. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yeah. If I told
Well,
you I am perished, means I am finished, I'm dead, I'm tired. If perished means to die, to finish something, to put an end to it, to expire. Yes or no? So this is called if something die, disappear, stop to exist, why not? So find anything in the world to help you. Look for this we have QUI, quiet. The same letters, yes or no? So tranquility means quiet. Look, calm, serenity, free from bother, undisturbed, quietness, to be quiet. And if you are quiet, you have peace. But tranquility is calm, serenity. It's a noun because it has TY. But I know it has quietness, to be quiet. So that is how to think, how to study the vocab to help you. And later, we will find some techniques to help you in the sentence itself. For example, after an especially busy day, I enjoy, positive lying. When I am lying on my bed, listen to some quiet music. What is my mood? Tranquility. Yes or no?
Yeah.
The context can help me, but I need some letters in the word to help me. So I can memorize it easily and quickly at any moment at my life. So this is the first way today, is to how to memorize vocab from the letters of the word, from the sound of the word, from the context in the sentence. That's why. And now we came to the hardest part, your homework. Oh no, homework? This is shock. Yes or no? Yes. So what will you do? You will revise the chapter number 2 with notes and question and answers, and you will read the notes of this book and answer the questions, of course. And then you will go to study 2 vocab. But when you study, try to be intelligent. Finish the vocab first, and then go to study the grammar, and then go to questions. Because the question at the end, after studying correct information. That is. So I will send you these booklets, and when you find any trouble at home, don't tell me. Right? So, of course, be my guest at any moment for any help. Now, Dr. Yassine, are you still alive?
Yeah.
Yes. Next time, never forget your snacks. Help your brain. Remember, you are going to be doctor. Your body, health. Inshallah. So I am so much happy to meet you today. And very soon we will meet you in the famous hospital in the world. Inshallah. Now meet you next time. Stay safe, stay strong. Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Yassine.